Two questions I get asked all the time in the office are, what the heck does a pediatric chiropractor do? And what is the perfect storm? So I'm going to answer both of these questions in this video. And for parents whose children are struggling with autism, ADHD, sensory processing disorders, anxiety, epilepsy, autoimmune challenges, and more, you're going to want to hear the answer and explanation to these two questions as well, because it's going to help you finally get to the root cause of your child's chronic health challenges. This video is for you, mom and dad, if you've been up late at night searching for answers for your children's health struggles. And you've already tried every detox, diet change, vitamin, supplement, all kinds of therapies, and maybe even medications to help, and your child still struggles. The perfect storm explains how early stressors and toxins show up in our kids' lives and begin to wreak havoc on the function and development of their brain and nervous system, which is the main operating system that controls and coordinates every other system. So please share this video with other moms and parents who need to hear this message. In our office, we find three things again and again that parents are never told about because traditional doctors don't know about them and don't fully understand the role of these three things. Either, which means most kids and parents, the real root cause of their challenges have still not been addressed. So first one is pregnancy stress. Both our clinical experience and latest research shows a link between stress during pregnancy and chronic health challenges later on in life. Unfortunately, in today's medical system, we often diagnose moms as pregnant instead of celebrating and empowering them. We live in such a highly stressful and chaotic world that when we find a lot of stress on a baby's nervous system, already begins to form in utero. And it sort of sets the stage for their nervous system to be more easily stressed and overwhelmed later in life. We see this a lot with the COVID babies. So the second thing we find again and again through the case histories is correlation with birth trauma and birth intervention, showing up in about 90% of our perfect storm cases we see in our office. This is now being shown again and again in clinical research, which is catching up and starting to connect the dots between birth intervention and trauma and chronic health challenges later in life. Things like forceps, vacuum extraction, emergency C-section, inductions, manual assistance at birth interventions place a ton of physical stress and trauma on the delicate neurological centers of the brainstem, upper neck, and the areas that really control and regulate what's called the autonomic nervous system. They are in charge of the core development and health functions like sleeping, eating, digestion, immune, motor, planning, and more. So this area also houses the vagus nerve, which is injured and interfered with in birth trauma. And now the nervous system can't slow down, relax, digest properly, and process and regulate all the stressful toxins and environments our kids are growing up in. So finally, the third piece of the perfect storm is common health challenges like colic, reflux, constipation, ear infections as an infant and into early childhood, which then leads to antibiotics and medications that wreaks havoc on the gut, immune system, and overall neurological development. So a recent study in JAMA Pediatrics found that antibiotic use in the first year of life increased a child's risk of asthma and allergies in early childhood. Other studies have linked their use to chronic health challenges like obesity and ADHD. If you think this perfect storm is what your child has going on or is going through, then you deserve to find out if this is what's been going on the whole time. And we can help. Reach out to our office. If you're not here local, you can reach out to another PX office. Schedule a consultation. Let's get an insight scan. Let's figure out what's going on with that kiddo, help you learn more, and find out how we can help you.